Hey, you! Are you interested in getting better at TabG but you don't know how? I have a solution for you. Send me your games, more specifically, the videos of your games. If you send me a recording of your guys' games, I'll look at it and I'll review it for you. For example, Bob up here sends me his games, and I look at it and I say, well, Bob, you've got good aim and you got great grenade usage, but your positioning is a bit off. And over the course of the game, I'll give him some advice as how he can improve that. If you're interested in this, or it sounds fun, comment a thumbs up down below today's video. Alrighty, are we live? Yes, yes. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Gyoza Planet with your host, Gyoza Planet. The little talking Gyoza down in the corner. I play video games on the internet and I try and help you guys get better at them. Yeah, so, today was supposed to be Tab G, mainly just because I wanted to talk a bit about, like, the previous video I did and stuff like that. Unfortunately, Tab G is currently suffering a server issue, which is probably due to the hurricane happening in the United States right now. Which means that, in the previous version of this recording, I tried to get into several matches, and there was no dice. So, because I was either going to not get into matches, or the matches I would get into would have like 20 people, we're going to put Tab G on hold for another day. Instead, we're going to be playing some Hawked. Which should be fun. It should be. Yeah. Anyways, let's get chatting. So, actually, hold on. I think I have enough stuff to buy the Renegade Pass. Because I'm pretty sure it's 150 to purchase. And yeah, it is 150. And then that would give you 150 back, so I would get a ton of cool cosmetics, which actually I think I will do after today, like this game here. Also, I have the music running. I normally don't have the music running. This is because once you play the beta test and then you come back and play the normal version of Hawked, it kind of just doesn't save your settings. So I had to readjust everything, which was annoying, to say the least. But yeah, a couple of new updates. So, good news, my foot is getting better. If you didn't know, I injured my foot in a very, very dumb pool accident. Or a very scavenger hunt incident that involved jumping into a pool that I did not realize was very, very shallow. Good news is, turns out it's basically just it's been minorly bruised, which means,
time to fill my pockets.
Nothing to panic about. That's good. Better news, I am doing better. Actually, I've been rather tired lately. And I'm getting more sleep, which is good. I've been taking, melatonin, which is a chemical your body uses to go to sleep. And I've been taking some of that before I go to bed, so that's been helping a lot. Which I honestly appreciate. So, yeah, that's nice. What else? Well, I have been working on a couple of other things. There's obviously university, which I'm not going to talk much about, mainly because internet. However, another thing I have been working on is actually I've been working on a couple of side projects, and one of them, for example, has been the video for the Hawked playtest. Admittedly, it's kind of running late now. I should probably hurry up and finish it sometime rather soon, but I can do that. Anyways, there's that, and one or two other things that I've just been doing on my own time. So that's been pretty good. I've also been playing and finishing up some of my older games because, if you did not know, I'm just kind of difficult because it's kind of plastered everywhere on my channel. It's not officially diagnosed, but I believe I suffer from ADHD. If you don't know what that is, basically what it does is I have incredibly difficult time concentrating. So concentrating and actually finishing projects. Well, projects, work, pretty much anything in life.
Somebody's close.
Okay, that's not good. Okay, we got enemy and Renegade nearby. There aren't many places they can be up there,
something.
coming from here, or from behind us. Behind us, I doubt, so we're gonna just keep an eye over here. We have vector bots there, so they'll alert, which means we're gonna go back and actually.
Enemy there.
Yep, there we go. I heard the tech train go off like a millisecond.
Nothing personal, just profitable.
Anyways, so what it does is that basically, imagine you have. How the hell did I explain to you? Okay. Imagine you have, like, kind of like a little gremlin. Some kind of fairy tale creature that kind of just follows you everywhere. And you can't really get rid of it, and it kind of just rambles all of the time. And it also controls, a lot of what you do. And its whims are completely random. One day it wants you to go ride a bike, one day it wants you to go, study Greek, history.
Somebody's close.
Yeah.
Can't carry more trinkets
It's really
until I
unpleasant.
extract my
So,
loot.
what it means is that actually finishing projects is incredibly difficult. So, or finishing anything. And that, it applies to, well, books, projects, and many things, but one of the key things it applies to is, video games. I have tons and tons of games that I have just never finished. Because, well, my brain suddenly decided, yeah, you're not interested in playing this anymore. Grenade, I suppose. I'm being shot in the back. Yes, exciting. Okay, here's how we're gonna pop
Let's
this.
see what you got.
I have made a terrible mistake. I'm gonna be honest, I thought he had a lot less health than he actually did. Okay, well this sucks. Mainly because somebody else now has all of the loot that I just... Yeah. Oh, Pietro just spawned next to me. Super fun.
Oh, baby, I've been itching for about... All for the love
Oh,
of the
thank
game.
goodness. Okay, so yes, I have not played Hawked in a couple of
I
days,
should
and it
stock up at the shop.
it shows very much. Yeah, we'll just take the good fella till we get a better gun. So yeah, as I mentioned before, finishing games is really not a strong suit of mine. So what I've been doing is I've been going through and I've been, well, clearing out games that I've just never actually completed. One of these games was a puzzle game called Cube, which, as you can imagine, it involves cubes. And, more specifically, it's a puzzle game. And basically what you do is, you're in this, like, cube world thingy, and you have to do puzzles to, get to the end and escape. I'm not going to spoil the story, despite the fact that it's a 10-year-old game, but, I mean, it's alright. Because I played the game and I stopped because I was just not having it that day and I never went back to it, as is with most things with me. Yes, it's as terrible as it sounds. But, we'll take this. Yeah, and so then I went back and finished it. I'm gonna be honest, it's not that good of a game. The premise of the game is very, very cool. The whole, like, basically, because you have several types of cubes.
Somebody's close.
Okay, that's gonna be the person who caused us to die to Kappa, or well, was partly responsible for us dying to Kappa, and they're gonna be up top here,
Got something.
or they're gonna be right behind me. But anyways, yeah. So the premise,
See what you got.
yeah, it's behind me. Called it. Alrighty, hold on. One of my buddies is asking me something about a different project that I was They just vanish. Thin air. What? Anyways, so... Oh no, there you are.
I'm hit! You should have seen this
The
coming.
Goodfella is a very, very silly gun. I'm just gonna put it out there. I mean, it is also... Hold on. Yeah, so the idea is you have different colored cubes that you can do stuff with. The orange cube you can
Somebody's close.
you can push in, pull out. The blue cube is like bouncy. The yellow cube you can do different stuff with, etc. Cool stuff like that. I'm sorry, does he have 500 shield? Am I reading that? Also,
Gotta get back in the game.
thank goodness I'm using this character because I would be so incredibly dead. Correction, I'm still incredibly dead right now, just slightly less so. I keep forgetting I have this. I can put these on cooldown to get health back and also activate buffs. Yeah, I have not used the high roller character in a long time. Mainly because, well, I have the character maxed out, so why would you? Just stand there, please.
Somebody's close.
I'm lucky your AI is kind of terrible.
You should have seen this coming.
Oh my goodness, that is... What is... Oh, right, the secret message. Well, we got ourselves an artifact, which actually that would make sense why he's so much more difficult compared to whatchamacallit, compared to PHO, because he drops you an actual artifact compared to PHO, who just drops you a high-tier gun and a whatchamacallit, other thing. Anyways, so yeah, you have like the blue cube bounces, the green the green cube like summons cubes that you can like push around and everything, and the idea is like pretty cool. The execution is quite honestly awful. For a couple reasons. Number one, the puzzles themselves are not super well made. A lot of them require have a very you're gonna do it this way or it doesn't work type mindset, which is I disagree with personally. But that's part of me. That's a lot of stuff. Hold on. Rev kit, absolutely. Outrider, absolutely. We might as well throw that. We have extra rev kits here. Foulstar versus Duonic. I think I'm good with the Foulstar. I'm gonna be honest. Also, I need to get to an extract. Anyways, so yeah. So the puzzles themselves are kind of not just bland, but they're also like annoyingly simple. Like you do a ton of stuff and you start moving things around, and then you actually and then you go and look at what the solution is, and it's something that's
point's
really,
close.
really simple, and you're just like, what? And the thing is, there's one or two ways to do a puzzle, so it's kind of very linear, which I do not enjoy. We're gonna get Bodhi, aren't we? No, we're not. Okay, good.
I should stock up at the shop.
Then the other issue is the plot, or lack thereof. There isn't really much of a plot, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, there is, but it's very convoluted. It's unpleasant. Ooh, Helicola. I will take this. And then the last thing that really game. Okay, the steady 2020 would be nice, but yeah, I'm just gonna rock with this. And then the other thing is that the game itself does not handle very well. The cubes themselves are physics-based, which means that yes, you can actually mess up puzzles by getting timing a bit wrong, which is incredibly infuriating. And also, there are times where you do something, and just because it's a video game, it doesn't basically it's inconsistent. Like one time you might do something and it works well, the next time you do something and it might just flat out not work at all, which is very annoying. And so yeah. First, so Cube 1 kind of mediocre. I give it. I mean, it's not a bad game, and like obviously, if you enjoy the way the puzzles and made or everything, it's a pretty good game. There's also like a whole bonus mode, with, like kind of more difficult stuff. I did not care for it. I did not even play it. I finished the game and I was like, okay, that's it. That's it. The Cube 2, however, the sequel to that game is a lot better, well made, or it's much better made. They got rid of the whole cube thing, and now so you didn't get rid of the cube thing.
Somebody's close.
They just used a feature that you only really get in the like final section of the first game, and just kind of made that the norm for the whole game, which is quite cool to see.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, that's bad. Not a good side. Take quit. Oh boy.
Gotta get back in the game. Next time, don't have such nice stuff.
Yeah, I am rusty. I tell you, I'm rusty. But yeah, and so they did that, which honestly, the way they did it, they streamlined the whole process. It plays a lot better. There's an actual storyline this time. The overall, they also changed the scenery and made it a lot more impressive, which I'm all for. In general, fun game. So Cube 1, decent game, just kind of old. Not super well made, and the puzzles are kind of mediocre. Cube 2, however, is if you enjoy puzzle games, you're gonna have a fantastic time with it. Great stuff. Yeah.
Nobody's close.
That's unfortunate. Look, yes, they are not. Oh yeah, there we go. We see them on the new map, and they should be right up here.
Protect the loot.
Yeah.
Next time, don't have such nice stuff.
Oh right, I forgot that they merged squads and solos now, so you can't actually run into like teams. Whoops. Cool. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish this. So yeah. Aside from that, not much else. Played a bit more Fortnite. Mainly just to like level up my character and everything. There is a new update though for the whole Fortnitemares, which is like their Halloween event. So that should be fun. Revive yourself gradually. That's a nice one to get, especially since we do not have hard clip anymore. I need to brainstorm for a bit because there has to be
somebody's close.
Okay, I'm guessing that's the teammates for that person that I took out. There has to be a. Yep. They are as oblivious.
Next time, don't have such
Man,
nice
the
stuff.
Fellstar is such a fun gun. Also, I'm gonna go deactivate this alarm tower because alarm tower. Okay. Alrighty, everybody goes away. Perfect. But yeah. Not much from that. I tried playing Tab G. I can't play Tab G. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, there must be a way to make this loadout like really strong. Because the thing with this loadout is that
Let's
it's
see what you
really
got.
good, and you have like a lot of healing and a lot of are incredibly dangerous for about 10 seconds of a fight. After the first initial 10 seconds, pretty much most of your whole thing goes offline. and you have to then stay out of combat for 15 consecutive
Somebody's
seconds
close.
without going into combat yet again. Which means this is really only good in like either solos or if you can like absolutely decimate a squad. We know there's somebody nearby. Found them. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, the thing is that pretty much most of your healing and, most of your healing and everything is heavily dependent on Storm Song Conch, which has a, that was rude. Which, lasts for 10 seconds once you start combat and then deactivates again. It deactivates for 15 seconds, and you have to spend those 15 seconds not in combat. If you get into combat again, it resets the whole timer, which is not good, mainly because Storm Song Conch is how you activate, Boonie. It's also,
Somebody's
mostly
close.
Boonie, actually. And then everything else kind of just, comes in afterwards to give you that maximum healing those, effects. Because let's say you start a fight with whatchamacallit, like Doomring or something, you'll have all 4 buffs, and you have 4 buffs worth of healing. So that's good. Unfortunately, yeah, as soon as Storm Song Conch goes away, you kind of lose a lot of your power. Also, I still don't know what this thing does.
We've got loot here.
I've seen it, I keep running in the area, it just doesn't. But yeah. Now, admittedly, I could just be using this class card wrong, which is 100% possible. Mainly because the problem with, the tambourine thing, or Sacred Beat, as I believe it is called, is that I do not think Sacred Beat actually, it can only be active, it can only activate off of one thing at a time. So if you have an I suppose, here's a good example. Let's say Doomring and both Doomring and the dice are on cooldown. Yeah. Let's say
Somebody's close.
Okay, that's annoying. Who is it and where? Well, there's a caravan, which is unfortunate timing. Oh, found them.
Got something.
Gunshots that have been drowned out by the explosions. Thank goodness. Unfortunate timing. Sworn it said that I saw gunshots coming from. Yeah, no, actually, it says there's somebody right here.
Nothing personal, just profitable.
As the buddy of, okay. Anyways, yeah. So the main thing is that, once Storm Song Conch goes on cooldown, you lose these 3 buffs worth of healing from Boonie. And you also lose all of the buffs that, Storm Song Conch gives, which are not 0, like if you get Quick Charge, for example, Quick Charge is really good. It's 7 shield per second, regardless of if you're taking damage or not. So if you're, like, poking in and out of cover, sliding around, taking gunshots and everything, it can actually save your butt. Several times over.
You have 5 minutes to use an extraction point. Otherwise, your loot is kaput.
Yeah. And then also you have handling, so you have haste, which is infinite sprint. That's very infinite stamina, which is pretty good. It also speeds up the like how. I'll give it a 4. There was no competition. Decent amount, and that one's over 5. 4. Okay. Solo again. How long has this been running? 23 minutes. Yeah, that was a fast match. We can do another one, no problem. Can I? Wait, what? Okay, so it doesn't actually deal any damage. Sad. But yeah. So, yeah, unfortunately, once Storm Song Conch goes on cooldown, It's not super. The rest of the stuff kind of loses value. So I've been looking around at what can work, and there is one, which is here. It is Power Glass, I believe. Which, unfortunately, it's only for gears and it reduces both their cooldowns. But in theory, what this means is, also this legendary effect is very good. What this means is that in theory, I think the boomerang cooldown should be cut down to like 12 seconds or something. So in theory, we should always have one buff running. Which means we have constant passive health regeneration. I forgot that the music in this game is actually pretty good. I never played with it mainly because it was distracting.
I should stock up at the shop.
I was much worse at Hawk back in the day, so it was very distracting.
Weapons chest nearby.
Wait, yes, I know I said the same thing twice. So yeah, as you can see there, Doomerang is coming back quite fast. 7, 8. Okay. Oh right, I had Storm Song Conch. And okay. Not the best timing in the world, but okay. Let's see. Boom. Okay, interesting. So from what I'm getting, from what I'm seeing from this, you can't actually, so you can't stack Sacred Beats effects. You can't have multiple buffs from having multiple artifacts and or gears on cooldown. However, what you can do is you can extend its duration, which is what I'm noticing happening. Nope. So beat this crystal, and then you do that. There we go. Because I noticed that when I had both the Doomerang on cooldown and then the the dice on cooldown, the actual total cooldown was like much longer than the listed 8 seconds. So you can stack cooldown. But
somebody's close.
Oh, they did not spot me. No, they did spot me. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
We've got loot here.
Yeah, this is still the hidden spikes thing that I have yet to ever see trigger. We're gonna wait a minute and then kind of just approach. Actually, we can run in with a. I only have one gun on. I only have one gun. Oh wow. Okay. Ooh, I'm actually gonna keep that. I'm also gonna grab this and this. Because if you didn't know, if you actually catch the boomerang itself, you have a reduced cooldown. That we have a buff up going. Yeah, if you know how to juggle cooldowns on this character, you are very difficult.
Let's see what you got.
Maybe because you just have constant healing.
Gotta get back in the cave.
Now, this does not mean you are invincible. There's the key difference between hard to kill and actually invincible. And I would like to point out that distinction. Okay. Oh.
Somebody's close.
Okay. We'll put you on cooldown. And then wait. Oh.
To the victor goes the spoils.
One. Yeah, I do not see enemies shooting back much. I think
Extraction point's close. I'm hit. Nothing personal, just profitable.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those games, isn't it? Oh, that is a heart tack. I do not want the heart tack, I want the auto tack. You better heart tack. Well, better is questionable, but okay, it looks like we have a heart tack now. Also, fun fact, did you know that you move very fast whilst aiming down sight with pistols? Like, it is really, like, look at how fast I'm moving. You can't really tell because it's a third-person camera, but compare the speeds between this and this, it's noticeably fast. Okay, so there are actual players. There's the Vatek dude. That does not ring a bell, so I do not think it is anybody to be concerned of. Yes, please. Okay, so it looks like there is an actual squad, or at least 2 actual players. That'll be nice.
Somebody's close.
I think I heard rustling this way. Gunshots. Even better. Okay, so far Power Glass is coming in quite useful, from what I'm seeing so far. Mainly just because the fact that I can have both of my things up by the time that Sacred Beat goes on cooldown again is very good. Okay. Hear them over there. We're gonna take the shortcut down here. Shortcut. So we don't have to, so we don't anger the enemies. Highlight loot sources. Not super valuable. Haste buff is though, that's good.
Somebody's close.
Okay, so it is a squad. It's a full squad, as you can see on the minimap. Who just perished right here. Okay, which means their buddy has to be around here lighting. Found him. Drums was nope. Okay, I think I just walked into somebody fighting Kappa. Okay, time to back out. Yeah, okay. So problem, Kappa is here, and he's interested in shooting me and not the other squads currently here. And he's still going after me. Okay, let's do this. Handling buff is not what I need right now, game.
Somebody's close.
Haste buff is, thank goodness. Okay, we book it. Unfortunately, yeah, that is the minor issue, is that if you get the lucky dice roll, the buff you get from the dice going on cooldown is 3 seconds. Because it can't be longer than the actual cooldown of the item itself. Which is a bit unfortunate, but it does mean that...
Next time,
my kill.
Don't have such nice stuff.
Yeah, even if you're not a fantastic shot. Oh, that's a Neo Riot. Oh, okay, that's not good. I mean, it's not fantastic. Good news is, though, they are kind of limited in their effective range. They also have to kind of...
Somebody's close.
Okay. Power Glass is... Like, I'm not denying Power Glass has been incredibly useful so far. Far point. I saw a far point. I want the far point. I'm gonna take that. Thank you, Hardtack. You have been incredibly useful. However, I want an actual long-range weapon. The Hardtack is not a long-range weapon, unfortunately.
To the victor goes the spoils.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a hard point for ya. If you ever need somebody just 6 shots of instant death delivered to somebody, use the far point. If you want 6 shots of slightly delayed death, use the tight frame. I do think the tight frame has slightly better damage over range. I'm not sure. The two are very similar, which makes it incredibly difficult to like.
Somebody's close.
Found him. This is our guy. We've burnt his guitar, and now we're gonna use these. Okay, you're gonna get back here, mister, and you are going to perish.
Nothing personal, just profitable.
Yeah, nice try. Alrighty, we are putting in work this match. Yeah, you do have to be careful with this class card. You really have to pick your fights because the power difference between when you have Stormsong Punch available and when you don't is astronomical. Like, it is literally night and day.
Let's see what you got.
I'm gonna take the Bird Glyph actually, because that's useful. Oh, far point, my beloved. The far point is basically just a slightly reskinned version of the Phantom, which is yet again just a slightly different version of the tight frame. So, right, Juonic does not have much capacity. Alrighty. Well, we're doing pretty good. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna double check something. First off, we're gonna grab this, because this should give us a revive kit, and you.
Somebody's close.
And you. Okay. So, we activate this. I'm gonna put it on cooldown. And now we're gonna put this. It does stack. Hold on. Look, if you guys look at Booney right now, you will see that there are 2 pips on the marker.
Nothing personal, just profitable.
Okay, this is very valuable news. This means
I should
that...
stock up at the shop.
Okay, so, the effect of Sacred Beat of it giving you an effect when an artifact or gear goes on cooldown does not stack. However, the artifact going on cooldown does stack, which
You should have seen this coming.
means you can actually stack it up, which means that if you put both of your things on cooldown, you will get 2 times the healing. I wonder if there's another artifact that could boost our artifact cooldown. You know, I should probably go extract this stuff, I'm gonna be honest. I've just realized I'm running around with an artifact. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna carry that mainly because I do not have a shield mod. Okay, that's not good. Oh, here we go. Let's get this out of here. Please tell me Bodhi doesn't spawn. Okay, it looks like somebody... Yeah, I think they did deal with Bodhi earlier. I saw it in the kill feed. Okay, hold on. How much does Booney heal per thing? I believe it is 1.6 per active buff. And then, of course, it's cut down as soon as once you take damage, which makes sense.
Somebody's close.
Alrighty, somebody's close. Where is close? What direction is close? Bird Glyph? Okay, it's a bit late, unfortunately. Oh, found them.
Nothing personal, just profitable.
I think I've seen this guy get rolled in the kill feed before. I kind of feel it. Okay, I'm just gonna test something. Okay, so yeah, you do strafe quick with the auto thing. Like, look at this. Yeah, okay, so we do have another person in this lobby, an actual player called Vatek, because they keep getting kills in the kill feed. However, they must be on the other side of the map, and I'm guessing they're probably going for the caravan slash PHO slash Kappa. Yeah. Okay, so these are, I'm learning very valuable things about this character, or I suppose this class card, because I've, like, if you've seen some of the older videos, back when this class card was really strong, because I think you see you 20 to 25% increased duration on random effects, which included Storm Song Conch, which is a lot. It was like inarguably, if you could like use it correctly, it was inarguably one of the best class cards in the game. Now it's still not. It's not quite the best, but it's still good. Man, quick charge is such a good buff. That's bad. I'm about to get launched. Yeah. Boomerang.
Somebody's close.
Oh, that's terrible timing. Okay, we're gonna pop a Helicola. Where is this person? Found them. Okay, I think it's an AI. Either that or it's a very clever player disguising as the skin all the AI use. Which it would be an incredibly devious thing to do. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there is somebody. I'm gonna do the Proton thing, and I'm just gonna take the zip line out of here.
Coming in hot!
Oh, and it leads directly to an alarm tower. How pleasant. Okay. Gonna do this. Stun everybody.
Somebody's close.
Yeah, I know somebody's close. They're right behind me. They're trying to kill me. I love how this episode has basically just been a change of plans. Okay, they're distracted. Good. Wow, my aim is was gone.
Nothing personal, just profitable.
Okay, it's not Vatek, which makes sense. They would probably be shooting back at me if it was Vatek. Do I have any trinkets on? I'm not gonna bother. Actually, I will eliminate them, if anything. So if they happen to have a Rive kit, their buddy can't use it. Also because I can get a grenade. I'm not quite sure what effect this is. I think this is the one that gives me bonus damage to targets at low health, which is useful. Water speeds you up. I will take that.
Somebody's close. To the victor goes
okay,
the
and I
spoils.
was getting shot in my to the right here.
Got something.
Stagger shots. We already have stagger shots.
Got
Time
some.
for the glyph, I guess. The fish glyph is so incredibly underrated, but it's really, really good. Mainly just because you can get around so fast. It is, quite honestly, mind-blowing how fast you can move around with it. Alright. Yeah, anyways, so back in the heyday of this item, of this class card, you were, like, I mean, almost impossible to kill if you played your cards right with the text rolling card. Mainly just because you healed so much health, and also you had so many buffs active that, especially like if you had quick charge and the healing, that was just far too much for enemies to be able to punch you through. Okay, good. Glyph, please. I think Vatek is right around the corner. I think they're going to be approaching. Yep. Right down here. They're going to be turning around the corner right here. Yep. There they are. That's not Vatek.
Personal. Just
Nope,
profitable.
that's a random other player. Okay, we keep going. And unfortunately, the game is telling me to go this direction towards a
Got something.
carrot for my glyph. Not looking forward to, but I mean, we have the tools to do caravan. But you know, I swear they changed the route.
Somebody's close.
Oh, that's not a caravan. Oh, that's Ancient Kappa. Okay, never mind. We will be running at high speeds. Double back here, and then just friggin' book it.
Let's see what you got.
Thank you. Where is this person? I keep seeing them getting killed. Oh.
Nothing personal. Just profitable.
Nope, that's a random person. Okay. What? Yeah, change of plans. We're gonna go
Got
loot this
something.
depot. 'Cause I think it's right next to an extract. And then we'll go do the, like, mini quest for the glyph. Yeah. Yeah, no, so it turns out, like, basically, this class card used to be really, really strong. Was it like, the best in the game? No, of course not. There were a couple of others that were, like, pretty much, like, unkillable. Either you were unkillable, or it was just so incredibly tedious to kill you that you could steamroll pretty much any player. Because most Hawk players are not fantastic at the game. Or, I mean, they are, like, they're, like, good, but, like, they're, like, all right. Whereas, like, actually really good players are incredibly rare nowadays. You will know them by the fact that they usually wipe you out either very early on or in a span of seconds. There is not much of an in-between. No artifact. This must be a random chance to get one. Okay, I only have one trinket, and it actually makes me stronger. I hope that's a I don't think that's a caravan. I think that's a
Somebody's close.
Kappa. Yeah, that's Agent Kappa. Okay. Is this gonna show me Agent Kappa, or is this gonna show me like a?
There.
No, it's gonna show me Agent Kappa. God damn it. Okay, change of plans. We're gonna go this way because I think there was something on the map that said, "Hey, you can get your next glyph here." I don't really feel like doing any of the events. Whoa! Okay, somebody just spawned out of thin air.
Let's see what you got. You should have seen this coming.
Yay. I'm just gonna let them bleed out. Audio bug. Okay, yeah, so we can
Got something.
get glyph quest. Alrighty, looks like we're running for a bit.
Somebody's close.
What do you mean somebody's close? We're out in the middle of nowhere. Which actually would be a perfect spot for an ambush. Nope. No comedic timing, anyone? Ah, people these days.
Intercepted communication says Vector is investigating strange phenomena somewhere nearby. Supernatural both frightens and delights me in equal measure.
Landmines!
Let's find out more.
Yes, Bjorn. Shall go run errands for you. Also, fun fact, here's a cool trip. Oh, ghostly presence. Yeah, fun fact, you can actually
got loot
crouch
here.
under those.
Vector knows we've joined the hunt. A ghost hunt. Dispatch these
That's
fools
bad.
with haste.
Somebody.
Ah! I know somebody's nearby. Unfortunately, they also know I'm here, probably. The voice?
This spooky expedition has piqued the interest of Vector's upper echelon. Let us find this sector commander and defeat them. Seems this spooky expedition has piqued the interest of Vector's upper echelon.
Okay.
Let us find this sector commander and defeat them.
Yes, Bjorn. You don't need to repeat yourself, you know? Alright. Okay, let's hope this is Vatek, because if I can take them out of the game, that would be fantastic. It is not Vatek.
Somebody's close.
Absolutely not Vatek. Damn it. Okay, I think once we do get the artifact, it is basically just gonna be a game of book it to the extract as fast as you can. Which also means I'm probably gonna need to stop by and grab a haste buff from one of these sacrificial things. I'm not doing that yet because right now I have this side quest to do.
From treasure hunter to ghost hunter. And we
Cool.
stuck it to Vector all at the same time. Claim your glint.
Can't carry
Okay,
more trinkets
hold on.
until I extract my loot.
Just saw something pop up on the map.
Let's see what you got.
Ow! That's probably Vatek. If I was to gamble. I don't gamble because
Somebody's
gambling is
close.
bad for you. Do not gamble, kids. Other people who watch my content. If I was to make an educated guess. Oh right, Doomerang. I keep forgetting I have Doomerang. Okay, change of plans.
So hot.
Yep, called it. God, they're so tanky. They are so difficult to kill. What do you mean? Like, oh, they have the tool, the twin eclipse sniper rifle, and then they have a tank build. And so they have a tank build with shock rocker. That's not the worst thing
I
I've
should
seen
stock up
today.
at the shop.
I don't know what is. Okay, bad news. They now have all of my loot, and they also have a heads up on the glyph. We've also lost our revive, so I think this game is going not so great. I still stand by the fact that sniper rifles in this game are far too strong.